Welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm trying to cook some of those dishes. I'm gonna put my shoes on today. It's cooler today. Last few days it was like 80, high 80s, low 90s. And then a week ago it was like the high 50s, low 60s. Today it is high 60s. So it's 5:50 p.m. We're doing 30 minutes of cardio, kickboxing. And make sure to stay hydrated. If your blood pressure is higher than 140 millimeters mercury, you're at risk of a stroke or a heart attack because you have pre-hypertension, stage 2 pre-hypertension. If it's over 180 millimeters per mercury, and this is at rest, you're at risk of dying because that is malignant hypertension. So just doing anything like breathing or just changing your motions could trigger acid restriction and a clot. Could kill you. So you really need to get that regulated. Go get like a stent or something if you're able to get surgery. And then if you feel like you are healthy and you're in that lower range, like healthy is like up to 120 millimeters mercury. Pre-hypertension is 120 to 140, that's stage 1. So anything higher than 140 is stage 2. If you get dizzy, if you have double vision, if you drop, you have a drop attack, which I've never had and I hope I never have to have. But if for some reason you feel like you're about to lose consciousness and you're just gotta grab onto something and then you wake up, that's a drop attack. Or you just like fall, maybe you are like, we'll just say it's a mystery drop attack thing. And it's not that common because not many people heard of it. They just think that you just fainted. So, and then if you can't speak or you don't understand the words that you're saying because you can't come up with them, that's dysarthria, that's another sign. And then if you have dysphagia, difficulty swallowing, like swallowing your own spit or your water, then that is dysphagia. And those are the 5 D's, which are signs of a stroke. The 3 N's are nausea, nystagmus. Okay, and then numbness anywhere in your body. So nausea, that could just happen from just working out and vomit if you're not used to it. And then, but it doesn't mean it's healthy. That in combination with other things could mean you're at risk of a stroke, a heat stroke. Heat exhaustion, probably hypovolemic shock, stroke, aneurysm, arterial dissection, abdominal dissection. I'm not trying to make this a long just intro, but those are serious risks because this workout is medium to high intensity. And it's kickboxing cardio, 30 minutes uninterrupted, but you have to get your own water at your own time, and then you have to pick up where you left off or join in. If you do feel short, just do something crossing the body because you're going to get more blood circulating as it goes from one balloon up and down distances into the. If you're getting caught up that, if you're getting caught up in the heart, empties also into the right atria, all of them empty. That's all of our blood that we need for the threshold fires. And it goes into the ventricle. Once it's into the ventricle and it fills up to 70 milliliters, we'll fire out 50 to 70 milliliters approximately is what fires out into the rest of the body at a high rate. And then the other, from the right ventricle, left ventricle, right ventricle goes to the pulmonary tract to the lungs. Breathe in and clean that blood, and then it goes right back into the left ventricle, and then the cycle goes over and over and over again like 60 to 100 times. For the average person, which pumps out average 5 liters per minute. So if you're losing a lot of water or hydration or you have internal bleeding that's not in check, you're at risk of hypovolemic shock. So listen to your body. It is telling you things you need to know. And if you have intense pain that is worse, progressing, it takes a hold of you, it radiates to the back, right behind your heart, up your shoulder, down the arm, into your neck, in your jaw, and it doesn't stop. And you rest, and it doesn't stop, and it gets worse, call 911 because you're probably having a heart attack. You usually know this because you have high blood pressure to begin with. But there are things that can make you have a heart attack outside of that. Poor diet, nutrition, lack of sleep, stress, emotional disturbances, stuff like that. Okay, and then, let's go over the moves. Alright. Oh, we're gonna tighten our core the whole time. These leggings are not flattering. They're Costco, so what do you expect? These look my age. Anyhow. So we'll be tightening our core so that we can boost our metabolism and burn fat. Okay, we're gonna be doing kickboxing, karate, cardio. So mostly our stance is boxing. So it's actually like boxing, kicking, karate. But okay, so you have your stance. Your stance is like this, something you can move around comfortably. Make sure that you can pop out and kick from that stance and go right back to neutral. Okay, so you got your B, that's your jab, cross body, that's your bop, and you got your bosh, that's a hook to the body or the head, either one. That's bosh, and then you have the deep uppercuts, either one. And then you have your dosh, and then back fist, and you're hitting across the face, on top of the nose, anywhere along here. You can also stick all our elbows and shoulders, ribs if you want, depends on how they look, what position they're in. I mean, if they're like this and trying to grab you, and somehow you're able like that works too. Okay. Yeah, hitting anywhere on the body is gonna hurt. Doesn't matter. Just somewhere more specific to knocking someone out. Because if you get them right here, you're most likely gonna ruin that neurometabolic rate that the brain needs for the neurons to fire off and give them a concussion, and they fall flat on them. They lift off their feet, boom, and they go like that. That's why you have to tuck your chin. So you tuck your chin, you have your stance, so you can fire from there, go with it. This is your line dancing, circles, from your neutral stance. And then anytime there's a move going on, you do that move, okay? Alright, so, B, bop, bosh, B. Now this is your upper. That's the elbows up, upper elbow. I don't really do this one because I breathe easily. I see it done a lot. And they're going in here. They're usually maneuvering into the union post, and they're like this, or they're from behind and they turn their back. And really what they're doing is they're just doing this. And if you want to do that, that's fine, but I don't call it an upper elbow. So this would be our upper elbow, and then this is a cross. I'm gonna push downward elbow. Yeah, that's when you want to maim someone, or if you just want to open up the space. Or maybe you just want to, maybe you're like ground pounding on top of them, but you still can start maiming. Because some people have really started the left arm process of the bone right now. They develop calcium, tissue, and scar tissue, so they can do that easily, and they have mobile shoulders. So if we're gonna do this move, which I'm most likely not gonna do, that would be the upward elbow. So spinning up elbow, okay? Spinning upward elbow. This is our uppers. This is our push. Okay, this is our spinning upward elbow. You can do that with a heel stomp, a foot stomp. Because our foot stomp, we're hitting with the calcaneus, dragging it like a hammer. This calcaneus. It's a little fat on it, better with shoes on. And you're going for this delicate part, top metatarsals, or the toes. Some people might have steel toes, you don't know. So go right here, you can go into the carpals, right there. Lots of blood supply above it. Dorsalis pedis. Then you got the posterior. This is the medial foot too. Right here on top, below it. Lots of blood arteries in there. And then if you fracture this, you destroy the base of the spring ligament. They're not going to be able to do a really fancy pivot kick that springs them up more and gives them a little bit more momentum. Pivot kick. Listen up. And you're going into when you pivot, you're pivoting on your foot, so you turn around. But if the body's there, when you pivot, you're not going to be turning around. And I don't always do that because I have flat feet. And I just don't. You can do that if you want to, and leave here. And then we do the side kick, then the side, hitting with the bottom of the feet, or side of the feet. Back kick, down kick, the back kick. Clench, you're grabbing up behind the neck, or the hair, or the head, or the ribs, for the ribs to follow with the rest of the body, because it follows where the head goes, and then you're going to forward knees, alternating, or double, or bring dance. skipping these. So I told you this looks down, so you can go upward elbow. And you can do the upward elbow. As long as you're always crossing the line, you're not gonna run out of air as much. Okay, that was our low block kick, knee block kick. You're fanning out. You want to hit them as soon as they hit you, and just flex it away with anything. So when you're blocked like this, in boxing they do take the shot because they use like this to move it, kind of like somebody catch the ball, the force. But if you were to actually block in karate, you would just deflect it. Low block with the hands or the upper arm. Also high blocks. Because they have a vector, made of force, that's made of mass times acceleration. And yours is mass times acceleration. You can add momentum to it whenever you use the hip, just like they do. Your momentum carries bigger power with your force. So you have that momentum on that force. It's just accelerating on accelerating, and it's going to deliver a harder, powerful hit or deflection. So if they hit you and you're hitting faster and harder, then it's going to deflect it more. And then opens you up because you're going to travel somewhere, but your base should be centered around the feet. You're going to get power from your foot. This is your neutral. Deep bop, like that. With this one, you're planting your foot into the ground. So you do want to get far so that you can close the space. Because you don't want to miss, and you don't want to go into it and fall off. So you're always from your base. If you can't get to it from that base, you move up. That's the only thing about these shoes is they squeak. But there's I want to get to stuff outside of here. And I'm doing my 30 minutes, okay? You were too. Great job. You showed up. Wonderful. All right, let's have fun. Lunges, yeah. Lunges are the front kicks from the hips. We'll tighten the core to it every time. Low block kick, knee block, side kick, back kick. Then we got our high kick when they're behind you, like this. That goes good with the foot stomp, high kick, bop. We got our pretty girl, which is the high kick in and out, but we're pivoting. So pretty girl. You're hitting anywhere along this chain. You get more momentum then. It's halfway through the pivot. Add more. And then you'll hit the target. Your feet or the leg, and then just moving closer. They're like, ha, yeah, they were distracted, and that's a distractor. They did ha for us so that you could go there right in their ribs and hit their kidney. Or pop their kidney. Or knee them in the side of the leg. And then cush. Okay, what? Not everything is meant to really blow your opponent. Most is, but you have to get to it with the distractor. That's why they have these stupid punches. The Superman punch. I guess if you're going. But it still doesn't do shit. Sorry, who's watching? Okay, there you go. Let me do my weight. That's so weird. Just because. Yes, the faster I do this, the faster I think I'm gonna be here. I'm not giving up. I make so many sacrifices. I've done so many. I have a high school diploma. I have a bachelor's degree. I went to Stevens University. I have a master's degree. And then I have 3 years in chiropractic school. I know to be, but I do have a physiotherapist degree there. Yeah, and I have 20 years of massage experience. I've made many sacrifices. I think it's everything. And look what it's gotten me. Not much. Not much at all. Okay, let's see. Throw this out. So yeah, I'm gonna be drinking my beer. Yeah, $6 for a 4-pack, as you can also see. Alright, 159. Made it below the 160 marker. Alright. Okay, ready? Yeah. So I'm not gonna sweep. So it's 605. I weigh 159.9 pounds at 69.1 degrees, and it's March 26th, 2025 on a Wednesday. Get some water. Make sure you get some water. Catch your breath. Tighten that core always, I'm not gonna always tell you. But if I catch a glance of it, I will say tighten your core. Because this is me without tightening my core. Okay, I also need to tighten my core. See? It's a subtle difference, but it makes a difference. Because just, naturally. Oh, okay. Yeah, this workout sucks. But you know what? I tighten my core. You are like, okay, I'm gonna try it out, and maybe that'll work. Actually, that's how you boost your metabolism. Watch other videos to find out. Like I said, what if I do? Lunges. You're doing great. Okay, bebop. In place. Dilute. Line dancing. Bebop, dilute. Okay, push forward, bebop. Box, back. Lunge. Pivot kick, back kick. Lunge forward. Lunge, side kick. Pivot kick, back kick. Alternate, back kick. In place. Tighten that core. Side kick, front kick. Bebop, dash. Wall, dash. Bop, dash. Bebop, lunge, alternating. If I don't say to do something, just keep doing what I was saying. And you're alternating. Okay, knees, alternating. Zoom in. Okay, bebop, in place. Beep. Okay, bebop, box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Tighten that core. Bebop, box, beep. In circles. Bebop, box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Bebop, other way. Box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Bebop, box, beep. Tighten that core. Bebop. Back kick. Alternating. Okay. Side kick. Stay in place. Same leg. Alternate. Switch legs. Side kick. Okay. Lunges in the front. Back kick. Alternating. Lunges. Alternating. Back kick. Alternating. Stay right here. Bebop. Lunge. Bebop. Bebop. Beep. Dash. Bop. Dash. Lunge. Down kick. Bop. Back. Lunge. Pivot kick. Back kick. Back kick. Alternating back kick. Side kick. Okay. Pivot kick. Knee block. Line dancing. Knee block. Bebop. Down the line. Tighten your core. Okay, beep, down the line. Firm neutral. Fast. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, bebop, fast. Firm neutral, line dancing. Okay, bebop, beep. Okay, start. Lunge. Back. Right kick. Turn. Back kick. Back kick. Back kick. Back kick. Back kick. Side kick. Low block kick. Knee block. Low block kick. Pivot kick. Side kick. Lunge. Alternating. Okay. Bebop. Beep. Early neutral. Beep. B, 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 practice neutral, B, B, hard forward, B, 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 okay, back, B, B, in circles, B, 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 okay, we go up, alternate way, okay, stay right here, wash, oh, you're doing great, only less than 26 minutes left, pace yourself, beep, beep, alternating, beep, beep, in place, tighten that core, okay, knees, okay, double knees, keeping these straight up, it's like you're earning the knee. Okay, beep up, fish forward. Make it good for neutral. Okay, back it up. Lunges forward. Alternating. Knee block. Alternating. Lunges in place. Okay, keep those space. Lunges. Pivot kick. Back kick. Foot down. Low to the hoop. Bop. Low to the hoop. Feet. Low to the hoop. Shoulder press. Back. Lunge. Lunge. Pivot kick. Back kick. Side kick. Other side kick. Side kick. Other side kick. Lunge. Low block kick. Knee block. Back it up. Pivot kick. Back kick. Alternate. Back kick. Back kick. Okay. Side kick. Lunge. Catch a breath. Beat up. Circles. Opposite circles. Forward. Power forward. Okay. Beat, beat. Line fencing. Okay, throw in the knee block and a pivot kick. Beep, beep. Okay, that was a pivot kick. Alright, cut. One, alternate. Get water if you need it. Down the line. Okay, low block kick, knee block. Low block kick, knee block. Down the line. Low block kick, knee block. Low block kick, knee block. Knee block. Low block kick, 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 stay here. Beat block. Beat, beat. Keep doing it, touch spots in place. Okay, beat block. Bosh, bosh. Beat, beat. Upper. We're alternating. Last minute, keep it. Push. Same arm. Other arm. Push. Okay. Beat up. Beat, beat. Bosh, bosh. Beat up. Beat, beat. Bosh, bosh. Keep in it. Very beautiful. Tighten that core. Okay, over here. B, power forward. B, B, power forward. Okay. To the hoop. Bop. To the hoop. Bop. To the hoop. Bop. To the bop. To the B. To the B. To the slide in. B. To the B. To the B. To the bop. B. Bop. B. Bop. B. Bop. To the hoop. Knee block. Low block kick. Knee block. Hula hoop, stomp, shoulder press, alternate, okay, shoulder kick, hip stomp, bosh, 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 alternate, okay, feet up, shoulder press, back, lunge, pivot kick, back kick, side kick, front kick, knees, stomp, shoulder press, shoulder press, shoulder press. Alternate, shoulder press. Okay, pick up, stomp. Knee, alternate. Down the line. Okay, pivot kick, back kick. Stay here, alternate back kick. Okay, kick to the front, lunge it. Okay, you lock in place. Shoulder press in place. Spring neutral. Foot stomp, heel kick, foot stomp, bring it back. Heel stomp, shoulder press, heel stomp, shoulder press, heel stomp, alternate shoulder press, heel stomp, zoom it in, shoulder press, hula hoop, shoulder press, hula hoop, bop, hula hoop, bop, hula hoop, feet, feet. Bring it back, lunge, alternating. Okay, here's a kick, side kick, side kick, lunge forward, side kick, go back, side kick, okay, back kick, side kick, side kick, side kick, side kick, stop right here, in place, pivot, okay, knee, pivot, knee, pivot, foot stomp, pivot, low block kick, pivot, deep, pivot, dash, pivot, dash, feet, dash, bop, dash, feet, dash, bop, pivot, pivot, lunge, low block kick, knee block, pivot kick, same lunge back, kick, alternating. Alternating back kick. Alright, kick to front, lunge. Okay, free girl. Bop, second, continue. Bosh, heel stomp, bosh. Heel stomp, shoulder press. Heel stomp, knee, back it up, lunge. Heel stomp, free girl. Knee, beat up, bosh, beat up, bosh. Knee, heel stomp, bop. Back, lunge, bop. Beat up, down line, catch your breath. Alright, few minutes. Less than 19 minutes left, doing great. Okay, beat, alternating in place. Alright, B, opposite upper. B, upper, B, upper, B, upper. B, upper, and a bop. B, upper, bop. B, upper, bop. B, upper, bop. Add a beep. Beep, bop, beep. Beep, bop, beep. Beep, bop, beep. Beep, bop, beep. Alright, one minute, from neutral. Okay. Foot stomp. Hula hoop low. Up knee. Heel stomp, you see it coming, huh? Feet, upward elbow. Heel stomp, bop. Upward elbow. Okay, lunge. Heel stomp, back it up. Heel stomp, pivot kick. Heel stomp, upward elbow. Kidneys, bosh. Circles, other circles. Okay, pivot in circles, goes on the way. Okay, stop right here. Pivot kick, upward kick. Okay, lunge, pivot, dash, stomp, pivot kick, foot stomp, upward elbow, kidneys, knee, bop, there you're back, lunge, stomp, low hula, lunge, low hula, heel stomp, lunge, heel stomp, low hula, shoulder press, alternating, heel stomp, shoulder press, break, bosh, shoulder press, bosh, shoulder press, bosh, shoulder press, heel stomp, bosh, shoulder press, bosh. Okay, bosh, in place, 7 and 4, from neutral. From neutral, technical. B, bop, bop. Low block kick, alternating. Give up, low block kick. Give up, low block kick. Give up, low block kick. Give up, heel stop, low left kick, knee block to the kick, heel stop, low hook, shoulder press. Bring it up to the kick. High back kick. One, alternating. B-block. Bosh. B-block. Bosh. B-block. Bosh. Ah, shit. B-block. Bosh. B-block. Bosh. B-block. Bosh. 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 Alternating. Sweating on fire. Oh, my God. Okay. Right here. Window. Alternating. There, here. B-block. Power forward. B-block. Okay, bosh, bosh, beep, beep. Upper, upper. Push, 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 push. B-block. Bosh, bosh, beep, beep. Upper, upper. Push, push. B-block. Bosh, bosh, beep, beep. Upper, upper. Push, push. Bring it back. Lunges alternating down the line. Tighten the core. Back kick. Down the line. Okay, right here. Lunges, alternating, and then back kicks, alternating. Lunges, alternating, back kicks. Keep going. Like 4 times. Doing great. Take my time. Working that core, tighten it up. Alright, right here. Deep. Fast. Or neutral. Neutral stance. In place. See your movement to build weight. Higher. Line breathing. Okay. Keep on. Fast. Double line to neutral. In place. Should have your whole body moving, because that's your whole conditioning. Okay, stop. 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 Stop in place. Down the line. B. Stop. B. B. Down the line. Other way. B. B. Okay. B. 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 Okay. Heel stop. B. Down the line. Heel stop. B. Heel stop, stop. Heel stop, stop. Heel stop, stop. Heel stop, stop. Okay. Low block kick. In place. Alternating. Oh, take my core. Knee block. Alternating. Beat up. Beat, beat. 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 Beat up, beat, beat. Less than 13 minutes. Beat, beat. Okay. Beat, beat, stop, stop. Beat, beat, stop, stop. Circles for neutral. Beat, beat, stop, stop. 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 Other way. Beat, beat, stop, stop. Beat, beat, stop, stop. Beat, beat, stop, stop. Beat, beat, stop, stop. Beep, beep, bop, bop. Beep, beep, bop, bop. Okay, right here, bosh. Alternating. Doing great. 12 minutes left. Okay. B-block, power forward. Bosh, bosh. B-block, bosh, bosh. B-block, bosh, bosh. Stop, bring it back. Lunge. Tiny, tiny, bop, bring it back, lunge, 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 back kick, lunge, back kick, lunge, back kick, lunge, back kick, lunge, back kick. Okay, right here, neutral, hula hoop, bop, hula hoop, beat, hula hoop, bop, hula hoop, beat, bop, hula hoop, beat. Stop. Beat up. Keep moving. Down the line. And do up. Hula hoop. Beat. Hula hoop. Stop. Hula up, dilute, beat, dilute, up, dilute, beat up, dilute, beat, dilute, up. Okay, right here, dilute, and place on your throat. Okay, beat, 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 up, beat up, beat up, backward, beat up, beat up, beat up, beat up, beat up. Okay, bring it back. Low block kick. Alright, in place, side kicks. Okay, back kicks in a circle. Other back kick, opposite circle. Okay, right here. One. Shoulder press. Tighten my core. Okay, beat up. Beat, beat. Upper, upper. Upper, upper. Push, push, push. Okay. Beat up. Beat, beat. Wash, wash. Upper, upper. Push, 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 push. Beat. Beat, beat. Beat. Up. Beat. Up. Beat. Beat, beat. Beat. Beat, beat. Beat. Beat, beat. Back. Bring it back to neutral. To the kick. Back kick. Lunge. Knee block. Lunge. Low block kick. Heel stop. Low hula hoop. High back kick. Shoulder press. Shoulder press. Knee block. Low block kick. Heel stomp. Shoulder press. Lunge. Heel stomp. Ribs. Ribs with the bottom. Lunge. Alternating. Less than 10 minutes. Great job. How many is water now? 9 minutes left. Doing great. Keep up. Keep up. Keep doing this. In place. Firm neutral. Low block kick. Alternating. Knee block. Alternating. Okay, what is this? Alternating. Pivot kick. Back kick. Pivot kick. High back kick. Opposite pivot kick. Back kick. Opposite pivot kick. High back kick. High side kick. High back kick. High back kick. High back kick. High back kick. Go back to neutral. High pivot kick. High pivot kick. Lunge. Stop. Shoulder press. Stop. Shoulder press. Knee block. Knee back. Low block kick. Knee block. High pivot kick. High back kick. Low pivot kick. Knee side kick. Opposite pivot kick. Back kick. Back to neutral. Knee block. Beat, beat. Catch your breath. Doing great. Tighten that core. Beat, beat. Keep alternating. Down one. Wash, wash. Down one. Tighten that core. Okay, beat, beat. Block. 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 Beat up. In place. Low block kick. Lunge. Back kick. Back kick. Turn. Turn. Pivot. High back kick. Side kick. Side kick. Side kick. Front kick. Back kick. Alternating. In place. Okay, opposite front kick. Back kick. Alternating in place. Doing great. Okay, we get back to the front. Beat. Block. Lunge. Beat. Block. Lunge. Low block kick. Alternating. Okay, tighten my core. Knee block. Knee block. Knee block. In place. Knee block. Okay. Lunge. Only one. Lunge. 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 Pivot kick. High back kick. High opposite back kick. Keep alternating high back kicks. high pivot kick. Knee lock, low pivot kick. Back to the front, knee lock, low stomp, bop, bop, power forward, bop, 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 bop. Okay, bring it back to neutral, lunge. Alternating forward. Feel, down the line. Doing great. Just under 6 minutes left. Great job, get a lot if you need it. Easy button, deep beep. Okay, in or beach. Feel up, deep beep, then watch. In the line. Okay, feet up, deep beep, watch, watch. Feet up, deep beep, watch, watch. Okay, lunges forward. Get back, bop, dodge, bop, dodge, dodge, no stop, low hula, shoulder press, opposite shoulder press, shoulder press. Bring it back, run, bring it back, knee bend, forward, knee block, back, pivot look, high back, opposite, high back, side kick low, side kick low. Bring it back, pivot kick, high back kick, front kick, lunges alternating. B, lock, in place, from neutral. Press forward. Beep, beep, doing great. Back. Beep up, fast. Whole body. Moving your arms, starting from the legs up. Okay, back, neutral, lunge. Clinch, bring it back, knees, alternate. Less than 4 minutes left. Get water if you need it, double knees. Inhale. Knees forward, scoop the knees forward. Alright, so over here, B, from neutral, B, in place, B, second foot, B, forward, B, back, wash, wash, hula, wash, back, wash, hula, wash, wash, forward, wash, bop, bop, in place, bop, bop, beep, forward. Okay, low hula, heel stop, shoulder press, push, upper, bosh, keep up, keep doing the bop. Okay, back to neutral, low block kick, opposite to the kick, high back kick alternate, side kick, down the line, side kick, opposite, side kick, inside, side kick, back kick alternate, down the line. Okay, lunges forward, lunges. Okay, stop right here, low hula, shoulder press, low hula, deep lock, low hula, bosh, low hula, good stomp, shoulder press, good stomp, shoulder press, good stomp, bosh, good stomp, bosh, shoulder press, back it up, lunge, pivot kick, high back kick, alternate, high back kick, side kick low, side kick high, back kick high, lunge, forward, doing great. Keep up, down the line, catch your breath. There's a minute and 15 seconds left. Tighten the core. Stop right here, power forward, Deep up. Bosh, bosh. Low block kick. Stop. Low hula. Rib. Low hula. Good. Low hula. Ribs. Feet. Bosh. Bring it back. Stop. Low hula. Shoulder press. Hula. Down the line. In circles. Side on the core. Deep up. Deep up. Deep up. Low block kick. Opposite pivot kick. High back kick. Low pivot kick. High back kick. Side kick. Lunge. Lunge. Low block kick. E-block. E-block. Beat. Block. Dodge. Beat. Hey girl. Step in. Stop. Wrist. Stop. Wrist. Low block kick. Pretty girl. Stop. 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 Heel stop. Box. 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 Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Box. Heel stop. One. Knee. Knee. Box. Beat. Box. Beat. Box. Kidney. Kidney. Awesome. Good job. So I hope you had fun. Think about your next workout. Don't overdo it on your knees. You have to stretch. Kind of. The side kicks are kind of a little horny. Oh. We're using our whole kinetic chain. Make sure you're mobilizing the one up. Your head's for adults, but not for kids. So, come watch it. Or kimchi. No water. I'll get some water real quick while you cool down. Keep moving. 6:37 p.m. March 26th on Wednesday. 69.3 degrees. You poured a bottle of water. Lots of sweat. Check in the 5 days, 3 ends with A. Close your eyes. You just follow your face. You don't have ataxia. 3 ends. Are you numb anywhere? Is your eye twitching? Do you have double vision? Are you nauseous? Do you have difficulty swallowing your water? Difficulty speaking, or the words don't make sense? Are you dizzy? Did you just drop and not know why? In fact, do you feel like you're going to faint? And then maybe the air was knocked out of you, or the wind knocked out of you? I believe that's something similar to a drop attack. If you didn't have any of that happen, you're not at risk of a stroke. But of course, don't even do this workout if you have 140 millimeters blood pressure at rest. That's not being treated. Okay? And then always stay hydrated. Hydration. Proper nutrition. Return to birth fat. I weigh 159.9. I'm gradually still losing weight, but that's okay. So I'm also lifting heavy. So on plan, I'm trimming this naturally, but not big enough either. And that will be all up to me, of course, like everything. So, okay. Let's do our stretches. What didn't we do this? Last time we didn't do this one. I don't really think we did. Okay, we're stretching our suboccipitals from the upper cervical, the occiput to C2. Okay. Push your chin in. So this is your neutral. Go ahead and push that chin in. It's stretching your suboccipital, which attached to the occipital. That's the occipital posterior. To the posterior arch of C1, which spins around C2, the end of C2, and it has attached to the transverse process of C2 and spine process. So stretching on, and it's good for flexion, extension, and mild rotation. But it actually just glides like this. The spool on the posterior arch of C1. And C1 rotates around C2, there's C10, those are the two most unusual of the spinal vertebrae. There's C1 and 3. I'm not going to include this later, but I'll have it. Okay. Yeah, spinal column doesn't include this later. Anyhow, let's go ahead and stretch our hamstring. So I want to do that. Okay, yeah. We just did some suboccipital stretches in our cervical, but we could go ahead and do an extension too. Tucking our core if you can. 3 to 5. If the exercise one, do it at your own rate. Move your finger. Maybe 3 sets of 5. Usually more rotation. Just like old stuff. Okay. Now we're gonna rotate and neutral to the left. Trying to touch our ear to our left shoulder. Okay, now the other side. Right ear to the left shoulder. That way your shoulders. Alright. Okay, rotate to the left by a time from neutral. Now rotate to the right by time from neutral. Looking over your right shoulder. One more time. Alright, now let's go ahead and move to the opposite side of your opposite quarter. Stabilizing our lower cervical facets on each side. And I just got adaptation on the right side. Just have to do about some people. All of these upper shoulder muscles have attachments, like the scalene attached to the cervical, so upper trapezius, which is scapulae. Sternocleidomastoid, that actually attaches to the mastoid fascias. Right in here, along the back, side back, lateral back of the skull. And then also the mastoid fascias here. And this is also looking opposite. Alright, so we just stretch this like thing. Now we're going to do backwards. Long arm circles. Okay, forward. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we did 5 backwards. Forward. Shoulders to the ears. And back. Right side. Okay, so it's really forward. Flexion right hand. Who would say that in some kind of who honks their fucking car horn in the middle of the day because they're too fucking lazy to get out and ask for their stupid fucking friend? Yeah, exactly. So don't fucking talk your fucking shit to me, you fucking cunt. Anyways, mind your own fucking business. Alright. So let's see, let's go ahead and put our arm across our chest and stretch the posterior labrum or the femoral joint. I was going to the beginning, I don't pretend that I'm not. I didn't go to this selection. I have a fucking master's degree and I have nothing to do with it, okay? I paid a lot of fucking student loans for that shit. And I feel like the job market is complicated and I have to deal with mad dogs and stare downs from fucking illegal immigrants that are related to the cartel. So obviously I don't fucking care if illegal immigrants are taken out of this country. Because they're letting a lot of drugs and fucking thugs in here. Disrespectful fucking people. I'm not muting that. Okay. And they don't give a fuck about education. It's supposed to get you a better life. Has it? No. The whole market and everything's all twisted. It's stupid. Anyhow, let's do our triceps. Stretch our triceps. Like I said, if you like fighting, that's great because you don't have to keep anybody and they can go fuck off. Because they ain't do shit for you and they only care about themselves, so they can go fuck off. Disrespect me, you're gonna get disrespected right the fuck back. Anyways, Digging White's even in Trump supporter, so he's doing it. It's stupid. Why should regular citizens that do well and behave have to put up with all the fucking illegals and thugs that keep coming in here ruining our country and harming our fucking right to live freely and not be exposed to drugs? And stupid fucking cocksuckers mad dogging and staring you down because they think you're a carrot and blowing fucking dust
and debris all over you while you're going to work, minding your own fucking business, or on your car. No, they can go fuck themselves. I'm glad those people are leaving. Go get the fuck out. Go back to your own fucking country. That's how they act and disrespect people like that? Great. Go live it up. You should be enjoying it. Alright, hamstrings. Feet together. Too fucking bad. Many of these people that came in here, dude, they are fraudulent. They're the ones that are ripping off PPP loans and fraudulent small business association loans. Filing fraudulent taxes because they can't get ahead. So yeah, they're gonna do scummy shit like that, and everybody else has to fucking pay for it. I'm not okay with that, hip flexing. They also bought fucking houses like this and raised the cost of every fucking house because they have a shit ton of money and they can buy these houses and everybody gets squeezed out. So it's not even just the fucking jobs, it's the fucking housing too. They shouldn't even be allowed to have houses. They don't live here and aren't a citizen, don't fucking use your drug fucking stupid money to buy houses and increase the cost of living for every other fucking person and making the American dream difficult for everybody. It's fucking retarded. Has to get better to get worse. You shouldn't be fucking been adapted to this place to begin with. I don't even like Joe Rogan. I don't really care about anyone either, but I'm glad somebody's handling this shit. I'm fucking tired of it. Come on, little bitch. She just wants to put everyone in prison and have them work for fucking free. Doesn't matter if you're an immigrant or not. She'll just make everybody that's American have to work for free by putting in more immigrants. And again, cost of living is ridiculous, American dream even further from achievable for regular, hardworking Americans. Just like me. Okay. Maybe any kind of these things. You wanna live a hard life? Live a fucking hard life. I can still involve myself in my own life without having to do it to you. I just want to. Just like you found out through this election, everybody fucking agrees with me. They're done with this shit. Okay, they're pieces of shit. Trying to make it sound like it's these innocent, nice people that do well and live and live. No, they're all related to the fucking cartel. They all get here and they all make money off of illegal shit. Oh, giving city jobs, state jobs, higher paying jobs, raising the costs for that as well, and utility costs. Stupid. Alright, let's go stretch our Achilles. Goes down, fingers to the floor.
Why would you say ice is here? Why would you say my door's open?
I don't know, maybe you guys seem like you're in a rush. You can't even fucking get out or not. Honking the door, yeah, that's a nice way of doing it. Okay. Alright, we do our hip release, that kind of great. We're gonna have to use the wobble board today. My dogs are fucking crazy, turning each other up when I started on the heat. I'm really excited about that too.
Why can't you pretend to like us in here and I didn't turn down? Just smile.
No, fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Go fuck yourself. I'm nice enough as it is. This is me fake at work. Alright. I'm a civilly respectable person, as long as you don't fucking disrespect me. That can be something I'm totally against. You do that, you'll fuck off.
probably look at it together. Making sure it is fine there. Measure that hyaline cartilage. This is no shit on it. You just need to fucking look. You can see it, don't fucking look at me. You wanna stare me down, don't fucking look at me. Otherwise, guess what? Yeah. Shit does come back to you. Ugh. Alright, see. I like people like that who don't move that don't feel you out. What got a problem with? And they start running around and talking shit. Of course they got a problem with. They have a sport fucking loser. Still there, right? Disrespectful people, you're supposed to be over shit. You can go. Fuck off. Fuck doing it. No, I don't have to. Before I don't change your mind. Want that way, boy? Okay. I wasn't counting. I have to stretch right now, thanks for the insight. Oh, it's another crossing there. This side. Understood. So we're gonna tighten that for. Okay. No, the hair on those side kicks. But it's the side kick. But actually not really. Hopefully not the side kicks. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I've been using this for a couple seconds. Makes big deposits into your fingers like that. Alright. Maybe this side. One more time. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Should not do that. Alright, great job. Tightening that core. Wow. That's okay, 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time. Good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good. Right there. 69.1 degrees. 655 p.m. Time for good.
That's right.
I don't care. Ow! About your ass. Oh, oh, oh.
Like, where's something? I ordered gloves. Come on, where's it at? What is this? I think I'm gonna go there on the moment. Oh. Well, 6:57. Thanks. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great night. Take that toy, that's your homework, okay? Thanks. Oh, I forgot, I ordered nose strips. Right. Totally forgot about that, alright. Cool. Alright, you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow. Thursday, tighten that core.